Hello, fellow humans, and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Last episode, we played as the robot, and we failed one run, but won the next, so it's all good to me. This episode, we're playing as the inventor, which we just unlocked. Oh, wow, this place is so cool. The doors, the spotlights. Oops, thanks for having me on the show. So, she has a difficulty of 4 stars, and let's just jump right into it. Hi, Lady Luck. It's time to meet the it's time to meet the 4th member of our little squad.
Oh, no.
What she lacks in attention span, she makes up for with ingenuity. Yes, that's right. It's time for the inventor. She's so cute. I love her glasses. Wait, how did you do that? I'm really a dice? Oh wow, my little legs. This shouldn't be possible. I'm the all-powerful personification of fate, my dear. Everything's possible. Now, what brought you to the dungeons this evening? Oh, we all caught the train together. It was one of the new Model T-132s with the regenerative brakes. I see, yes. But what, my dear, are you hoping to win? Complete understanding of everything in the universe. I can tell we're going to have a wonderful time in the dungeons tonight. So let's get started. Alright, so the inventor works really differently from the other dice. She gets lots and different equipment to have with her. And that's because at the end of each battle, something interesting happens with your equipment, as you'll see. So we have got a current gadget of burn all dice, which causes the opponent to have 3 burn, which is super nice. We got a hammer on damage, or do shock damage on 6, inflict 1 shock. We've got a 6. And then we've got a spanner, which combines dice together. And then buzzer, inflict 1 shock. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Slime's got 2 shock now. And 3 burned dice, so he's gonna take some damage in order to do something. 2 poison. We rolled 2 6s. And he is dead. First battle, not a problem at all. So, this is the gimmick that the inventor has. Victory! You throw away your boring old gadget. You are inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. So every battle that you have to do, you have to destroy one of the equipment you have currently equipped. So you have to take into battle some equipment that you don't necessarily want to have at the end, so that you have something to throw away. And here, I think that we'll throw away the buzzer, because inflicting 1 shock for a dice isn't that great. And we will take staff. Make sure it is equipped, and we'll take on the Space Marine. I love this little orange guy. So let's do some damage to him. We'll throw on the hammer. And then here, we'll put the 5 into staff. And wait for next turn. Just in case we don't roll super high, we have some sort of damage. But we should get him this turn. And indeed we do. GG. We leveled up. And we also have to throw away our old boring gadget. So I want to keep hammer, because I think that inflicting shock is something that's super, super powerful. In addition to dealing damage, rather than just inflicting a shock for nothing. So here, I'm going to get rid of my pea shooter and keep staff. I also receive an extra dice. That's nice. And we also got sword, which we can't actually fit. And we'll head on to the next floor. And we fight the wizard first. Okay, we'll start by doing some damage. We'll hit him with 6. Combined dice doesn't do anything for us right now because it's already have a 6. And we'll do extra damage there. He rolled 2. He has to take the burn damage in order to use it. We're also going to be burned. But that's okay. We'll use hammer on our 6. And then we'll do 3 damage. I don't really want to take damage because he's going to die because we can't kill him this turn. So there's no use. He's going to inflict 4 poison on us. Probably one of his less impactful spells. Especially when it's like his last turn. It's only going to do 4 damage. Here we will get rid of staff. Keep hammer and spanner. Because they rhyme. It makes sense. We will go after the jester here. He's probably going to have something to say. Oh, you're back. Well, it was another giant dice. Yeah, we already heard you. Oh, I forgot to equip. Oh no, I have to run away. I gotta run away in order to equip something where I have to get rid of one of my dice. Or one of my cards. So yeah, you can run away during battle if you so choose, but your enemy gets a free attack on you. But it could be beneficial, like now, where I don't want to get rid of hammer or spanner, and I'd rather keep my, rather get rid of my sword instead. So we'll go back after taking some unfortunate damage. Yeah. There's 2 tracks of the same music going on because we fled, like bugged out. Oh goodness. I think it should end after this fight though. I'm hoping. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to restart the game. So we'll do 6 damage with this, and then we will use our focus here. And he should be dead next turn. He can only do 3 damage to us. The music is so flooding. This is flooding my brain and making it so I can't think. Okay, the music seems to be good now. Are you sure you're not dead? I mean, this show has a pretty rigid format, and survival isn't usually part of it. Nice, we leveled up, our health is back, and we will get rid of our sword. We also get to choose another reward. Flamethrower. Deal damage once per battle. Inflict 2 burn. Double dice value. Since we have Spanner to already combine dice together, I think that double dice is a little redundant. So I'm going to go Flamethrower. And we will take Lockpick. Make sure it's equipped. And we'll figure out what's in our shop. Ooh, we can upgrade equipment. Scrap metal, gain 1 shield, always offered as scrap. So if we take this into battle, we'll always get it in order to make sure that we can get rid of something that we don't want, like scrap metal. But we'll take the upgrade. We can upgrade hammer so that it's smaller. Flamethrower so that it uses 4 dice. Spanner so it can combine dice 3 times a turn. That's kind of meh. I'm going to take Flamethrower. Actually, I'm not going to take Flamethrower because we only have 3 dice. Although we do have Lockpick to split a dice into 2. So I'm going to upgrade Flamethrower. Because I think having a huge damage dealing move once per battle, I think it's fine. And combined with our focus to make all dice 6, I think it'd be great. We didn't even equip it though, so unfortunately we're gonna not use it. Here we're gonna combine our 4 and 2 to make a 6 to put it into hammer. And that's all we can do. We just have to use hammer in our gadget. He's gonna hit us for a bunch of damage. So we're gonna combine our 4 and a 2 in again. Put it into there. Deal 5 damage with plasma gun. Pretty simple turns. He's gonna choose to do for 6 damage. Totally understandable. And we're gonna hit him for 6. We win. Solid. And now we have to get rid of an equipment. I'm going to get rid of... I kind of like having Lockpick. because we only have 3 dice right now. So I'm going to get rid of Spanner instead. And we get leather armor. So I'm going to go ahead and equip Flamethrower into one of our slots. We've got Lockpick, leather armor, and hammer. We're going to eat the apple and head on down. Free equipment. Broadsword, deal damage +2. So that'd be a nice one to have later on. So if we get rid of like hammer, for example, we can take broadsword instead. And then here, let's go after the haunted jar. The haunted jar, I don't think we've seen this enemy. He's all about poison. So the haunted jar, he inflicts poison pretty much every turn, and then he tries to double the poison every few turns. So you want to try to kill him as soon as possible. So here, we are going to lockpick our 1. And then we can use our focus to make them all 6. And then we can put them all into Flamethrower and deal big damage. Look at that. And he's burned for 4 too. Wow, he chose to use all of his dice. I don't know why. And we should get him here. Easy fight thanks to our ability. And to lockpick as well. Here we're gonna get rid of leather armor because I like hammer and lockpick. We'll take the equipment, scrap metal. Easy. And we'll fight the Yeti. The Yeti is so cool. Look at his cargo shorts. I have no idea why he's wearing cargo shorts. It makes no sense to me. We'll put the 6 here. And then we'll split the 1 in 2. Just because we can. And we'll take the 1 shield. Ooh. Just 1 odd. Good for us. Although it does mean that we're only rolling 1s, which really is not great for us. We're just gonna have to do 1 damage. That's all we can do. Gonna have to wait for a roll that's better. And we're gonna get 2 frozen dice. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let me do something. Okay, he's only gonna freeze 1 of my dice this turn. And I'm not taking any damage. Okay, I can do a whole 2 damage. This is absurd. He's gonna freeze 2 of my dice. Dude, this guy does not mess around. Alright, I can deal 3 damage. Really boring turns, though. This Yeti's taking a long time to kill. Gonna freeze 2 of our dice yet again. We're gonna deal 1 damage and get 1 shield. He's gonna freeze 2. This is ridiculous. This is as slow as molasses. Okay. We can do something here and actually kill him by using our focus. Because we finally got enough damage taken to do something. What am I doing here? Oh, shut up. It took way too long to kill. I have to get rid of something. We're going to get rid of scrap metal. Gonna take ray gun. Make sure it's equipped. It is. And then we're going to fight the Dryad. Okay. Oh, we leveled up. So now we have 4 dice. That's incredible. So now we can actually use Flamethrower every battle. And inflicting 4 burn is so nice. Forcing them to take additional damage even to the ones that we did to them. Now, that just makes it for a quick fight. The higher we roll, the better damage the Flamethrower does as well. Here, because now we're rolling 4 dice, I think Lockpick is the best gadget to get rid of. We also got some shops. Let me see what the other shop has before I buy anything. Ooh, upgrade. Yes. Yes, shovel is good too. I'm gonna buy shovel and then upgrade the shovel so that it inflicts 1 weaken on even. Oh, I thought I would do more than 1 weaken. That's okay. We can upgrade hammer so it's smaller, so we can take more stuff into battle. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna upgrade hammer so it's smaller. And then in our equipment, now we can make room for a shovel. Or probably broadsword just for raw damage. Yeah, we'll take broadsword. And we'll just check the shop again. We might as well buy Venus Flytrap. Just so we have something to fill in spaces if we run out of equipment. Because that's the run killer. If we run out of equipment, the run is just over. Because we can't do anything to the enemy. You saw that against Yeti, where we were just like pretty much stuck in a loop of doing 1 damage. So here, I like our roll, so I think we're just gonna put it inside of Flamethrower. Just deal as much damage as we can. Force him to take damage of his own. We're gonna take 10 damage here. A bully, he's a bully, I tell ya. But we got him. Nice. And then now we have to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of hammer or flamethrower, so we're gonna have to take the L on broadsword here. And we will recover health. What's in this chest? Electromagnet. Deal 4 damage, add 2 on each use. Ooh, I like that. I like electromagnet, so I don't really want to get rid of it. I will get rid of Venus Flytrap though. And we'll take on Loud Bird first so that we can get the equipment behind it. Squawk! Wow, look at this roll. It is an incredible amount of damage. Boom. That's good. He's gonna silence me. That's totally fine. Makes it so we can't use our gadget or our focus. And here, need a 6? Dang. We'll just do raw damage in that case. Might as well, so we can use our plasma gun. I thought we had a different gadget. I thought we had the steel gadget. We're gonna get rid of Venus Flytrap here. Keep our upgraded equipment. Snowflake, freeze 1 dice. Interesting. I'll put shovel in. And then we're gonna level up in 4. So we're gonna heal first and then take on the Rhino Beetle. Every time I look at him, I just look at his legs and like laugh. He's got such tiny legs. Yeah, we'll use our focus and then we'll deal 24 damage and burn all of his dice. He's gonna use them all, doing 8 damage to us. A little spiced, but we've got regenerate, no problem. And we even beat him. Super solid. And we're gonna level up as well. We're gonna get rid of shovel. And then here, copy equipment, scrap metal, or upgrade. I think that we take the upgrade. We'll take the upgrade, and we're gonna upgrade the electromagnet so that it's small. And then we can both fit the snowflake and electromagnet. And in the case that flamethrower, hammer, and electromagnet all get thrown into the pile, I think it might be beneficial to get rid of flamethrower, in fact. just for the gadget alone at the end, or maybe Snowflake to freeze all of their dice, something like that. It depends. I'm not sure exactly what gadget we want at the end. Here, kind of an unfortunate floor. We'll take on Rat King last. So we're gonna go after Direwolf first, and then the Singer, then Wicker Man, and then the Rat King. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I don't have very high hopes, but who knows. We'll weaken him for 3, and we'll use Flamethrower right off the bat. Reduce him down to pretty much half health. Oh, and all of his equipment sucks too. That was incredible. Okay, we will use Snowflake to freeze one of his dice. We'll inflict a shock on him too. And then we'll just do damage for now. I'd rather take the quick damage rather than counting down from 7. He can only do 3 damage to us. The Burrower is really good too. That might be something to keep in mind next time that we do this character, to like save equipment because of the incredible gadgets that you can get from them. So Snowflake only freezes 1 dice, which is kind of mediocre, so we're gonna take it for now. We're gonna take the health as well before we fight the Singer, because the Singer can do pretty big damage if we're not careful. Fortunately though, we do have a Refrigerator to make it so that her high note takes longer to charge. So we'll go ahead and freeze her. We're not going to use Flamethrower on this because we got pretty low rolls here. And we're going to do damage with Hammer and Ray Gun, and then these 2 dice can go into Electromagnet. So she's going to do 7 damage to us, and then count down 4. Okay. We're weakened. Our Flamethrower is weakened. That's unfortunate. And our Ray Gun is weakened as well. We can shock her. And then we can use Electromagnet to deal 4 damage. And then I don't want to use the Flamethrower when it's at minus. So I think we just pass a turn. We freeze her and pass a turn. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna use all of her dice in that. No! She's gonna use her 5 to use a high note, or a sad verse. Stop weakening my Flamethrower, my dude. We're gonna inflict another shock. And then we'll use Electromagnet. I think Electromagnet's actually really nice, so that we're able to continuously have something that deals damage, and the more time we use it, the better it gets as well. Yeah, we're gonna use our focus and just kill her here. I don't want to take any more damage than I need to. Then we're gonna get rid of Ray Gun, because I'd like to get rid of Hammer from the Rat King right before we go down to the next floor, because inflicting 3 shock on an enemy is incredible. Hook shot. Next equipment has +1 use this turn. Huh. I wonder what that means. We'll go and fight the Wicker Man. Wicker Man is weak to fire. Well, good thing we've got a great fire move. And then here we can do 9-10 damage plus another 10 because it's doubled against Wicker Man for 20. That'll get rid of half his health and also burn 3 of his dice. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll use Flamethrower on a pretty low roll, just because Wicker Man is weak to fire and it'll burn his dice as well. And we should get him next turn. Easy peasy. Yeah, easy. We win! Hooray. So hook shot, its gadget is borrow equipment. That's not, I don't think that's very impactful. So we'll scrap it for now. And then, this is actually a very scary fight because we're gonna have to get rid of one of our gadgets here when we fight the Rat King. Ooh, it's a little spiced. Little spiced, not gonna lie. But I think we got this. His face is so phallic. I apologize. The Rat King, he does a bunch of poison. That's all he does. Might as well use Flamethrower right off the bat. And then Steel. So now we have a rat. So we can use it. He rolled pretty high as well. So he's gonna use... So every time he uses rat, he gets another dice. So he's gonna try to like go through as many rat spells as he possibly can. Oh my god, he actually did it. The mad lad, he used all of his rats. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty much like dead next turn. Unless I get something incredible here. So I'll shock him. And then we'll put it into electromagnet because I chances are we're not going to get the same rat, so it won't count down. Okay, he rolled pretty low here. He's going to have to hope for good. I don't know why he wasted a dice there, but I'll take it. Okay. So, we use focus to inflict 1 shock and deal 6 damage. And we use a 6 to use rat. We use 3 here. Okay. We have to just hope. We have to hope and to pray that he cannot use a rat. Because if he uses a rat, we are done. He got a 6. That is really unfortunate. And also the end of this run. It's long enough to where I'm not going to do another run. I'm just going to show you my failure as it is. And we'll pick up with the inventor next time. I hope you enjoyed watching. Watching me die. I hope you all have a great day. We unlocked the witch, which we're going to check out eventually as well. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care.